everyone, welcome back. It is Saturday the 10th of May. That took a second. It is almost 11 o'clock. And as you can see, I've been having a lazy one. We are heading off to Canine Meadows today for Millie's weekend fun day, and Ped's coming and Lex is coming. We have the two boys and Millie today. So I thought we can, just bosh it all out in one, and then if need be I can take him for another walk later. So yeah, just had like a nice chill morning. Just gonna sort of get ready now. Oh, you're meant to be that side. I don't know actually. Part of you is, part of you isn't. No, I think part of that one isn't. Or isn't that when you wash your hair and it just doesn't do what you want? And I don't have my proper brush. I think I could really do with a haircut. But I don't want to lose my hair. But then at the same time I'm like, it grows back. But just the way that's just static now. It's just static. I can't quite tell if this brush makes it static or if it's just that fucked that that's what's happening. But anyway, yeah, so Canine Meadow for, you're gonna get 50 minutes. It's not bad. And then I'll drop him off. Me and Mum will probably do the weekly shop and I will come back. Tomorrow I'm heading off to Tweedledown. I'm not far, which is nice, because they have a 3-day event on at the moment. And I need to take some more pickies because it's my competition pics from the last Tweedledown event that got me my award-winning photographer status. So I want to go back. I want to try and get some better show jumping and dressage photos. So it was cross country that I won with, and I'm hoping to get some decent show jumping and dressage photos this time around. I looked at like all the show jumping ones I had and just went, no, none of these are good enough. I put in a dressage one and I've like edited fucking everything out of it, which I have a feeling is what didn't do so well. So we're just going to focus on those two. I'm hoping that the show jumping's in a different spot, because where it was last time was a bit of a bitch. So I'm hoping that if they've moved it, I'll have less to attempt to like edit out the back of the show jumping, and that way it will look better. And I don't have many places to stand because they don't allow, they say commercial photographers. Obviously I'm there just kind of for myself, technically a professional, but I'm not being paid. And that's the way I look at it. It's like I'm just there for me to put these images into a competition and hope for the best. So I kind of look at it like I'm alright to be there because I'm not being paid. I'm just trying to do shit for myself. but who knows? They might actually fucking hate the fact that I'm there. So yeah, there wasn't many places to stand without kind of getting in the way of the other photographer that's actually meant to be there taking the pictures. I'm like, I don't want to be the cunt in the back just being like, I'm doing my own thing, fuck you. So I was trying to stay out of her way, don't take the same pictures she's taking, because I didn't want it to be like, I can do it better. I can't. My camera's fuck off old. It's crying out to be thrown out a window and smashed and die. But until I can afford a new one, I'm sorry mate, you've just got to survive. You've got to carry on. So yeah, we're gonna go to that tomorrow. So it's kind of like we need to do Ellie's weekend fun day today. And there's like a field, obviously we have fields in like her little fun day claw machine. The issue when it comes to the fields is that obviously you have to like pre-book them. So then it means technically we have to pick if we want to do a field like a week in advance in the hopes to be able to book the field. Some, I mean there's a field I want to try, but you've got to book like fucking 2-3 weeks in advance. And so I'm like, I'm going to be pulling that out of the claw on that day, knowing that I booked like 3 weeks in advance. So some of it, yes, is a little more staged than others. Based on that, how life goes. So that's that. We're just gonna get ready. Where the fuck is my t-shirt? There's my t-shirt. Get ready, chill out until Mum gets here with Lex and Wocky. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna take the camera obviously because it's a weekend fun day. So Millie obviously needs photos. And it means I can attempt to get some of Pedro for his owners. Because I always like to do that. Right, socks. I always like to try and get photos of people's dogs. I'm like, one, it's good for me. I'm like, it's a new dog, it's a new breed. I mean, he's a rescue. I'm not sure where from. They believe he's some sort of like a lab cross. He's a small boy, so he could be like American lab because they're small. Crossed. I'm not really sure what with. Given the fact he's got one hell of a prey drive, especially for the dogs, I'm like, which definitely gives me like Labrador Retriever vibes. Obviously, the listening part is a bit questionable, but then they have a separate trainer who is pretty adamant that he was done too early. Now, he was a year in Jan. Oh, mate, just trying to eat myself into a door. Obviously, a year in Jan, I'm like, no shit, Sherlock, he was done too fucking early. I'm like, any medium to large breed, you want to wait like a year and a half, 2 years. But hey, you know, what do I know? I'm the bloody fucking dog walker. But hey ho, which does explain a lot of his behaviours, but it's what it is, isn't it? So I can definitely see lab in him. He's not got a big chunky face. I mean, I'd possibly say like sight hand in there, but then I have no clue what like Romanian mixes are. And like a lot of them look quite sight handy, some of them look quite beagly. So yeah, you never really know what the fuck you're getting. But hey, that is what it is. I'm eating a hair. So now, just gonna brush my teeth, take my tablets, have a pee, and go and sit back on the bed. Alright. My GoPro is charged. Obviously, thankfully, I only need to charge it for one battery because I'm not out for more than an hour, so the batteries do an hour before they die, and then they die. Usually, why would GoPro build anything long lasting, is it? But yeah, so camera's ready, GoPro's ready, dog will be ready, and we'll take you on it. Well, you know, we'll take you around the weekend. This is me, now ready for the weekend. I'm not going to show you me peeing, so I'll catch you at Canine Meadows.